Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is Module 3, and here we're going to talk about the introduction with Pray with Ease. So, Introduction to Pray with Ease. So, these are two acronyms. Pray stands for P, purification, which is the ritual ablution and any other issues related to cleanliness for the prayer. The R means recitation, all the parts that you need to recite during the prayer. The A is the actions, all the movements within the prayer. The Y is you're ready, a final push of encouragement and motivation. So for the A's part, we cover certain steps in each of the prayer sections. So for purification, recitation, actions, and you're ready, E stands for E, explain, which is explain key points related to prayer. This includes a basic description of how each component should be performed. A stands for ask and answer, which means ask questions to check your understanding and answer any questions that you have. The S is to show, which is a practical demonstration of prayer. And this is also better if you have a new Muslim mentor to show you face to face. So we have encourage, with the E is encourage, some motivation and encouragement through the virtues of this section. So with ease, this is preferably done with your new Muslim mentor. So if you do not have a mentor, you should complete a form on aira.org/new Muslim mentor, and we will try to connect you with one in your area. So what you should know about the 5 daily prayers. The definition of prayer, salah, meaning salah derives from sila. The meaning of salah derives from sila, meaning connection. The purpose is to encompass the feelings of humbleness, calmness, serenity, tranquility, and humility. It is more than just a ritual. The significance is prayer is your direct connection with Allah, offering tranquility and a path to His love and mercy. The importance is salah is the primary pillar of Islam and the first act questioned on the Day of Judgment. Our success is in prayer. Crucial for success is salah is essential for success in this life and the hereafter, as stated in the Quran. Through success, Allah emphasizes that true success comes to believers who pray with humility and submission. What is khushu'? Khushu' encompasses the feelings of humbleness, calmness, serenity, tranquility, and humility. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, told us about the reward for khushu' in our prayers. 5 prayers which Allah has made obligatory. Whoever does the ritual ablution properly, prays them on time, does the bowing properly, and has perfect khushu', it is a promise from Allah that he will be forgiven. But whoever does not do this has no such promise. If Allah wishes, He will forgive him, and if He wishes, He will punish him. How do we instill khushu' in our prayers? 1. When it is time for prayer, put aside all distractions and focus solely on Allah. 2. Understand the value of the prayer and the reward for it. Think about it. Think about this. There are 24 hours in a day. That's about 1,440 minutes. If one prayer takes approximately 10 minutes, that is 50 minutes out of 1,440 minutes of a day that we dedicate to Allah in prayer. It is equal to just 4% of your day. Can we spare Allah just 4% of our time to worship Him, the one who created time? How to use Pray with Ease approach. Basic information about Salah. Who is required to pray? All mentally sound Muslim adults, both male and female, must pray after reaching puberty. Illness or injury. If you are unable to pray in the usual manner, pray to the best of your ability, even if sitting or lying down. Menstruation. Women who are excused from prayer during this time and are not required to make up for those missed prayer. So women are generally excused from prayer during this time and are not required to make up for these. So raka. A raka is a unit of prayer that includes specific positions, standing, bowing, and 2 prostrations. Prayer structure. Prayers consist of a set number of rakas. Sitting position. After 2 rakas, there is a sitting position before the 3rd raka. So the names, timings, and units of each prayer. So the names, we have Fajr, which is the dawn prayer. And the timing is, this begins after dawn when the brightness appears along the horizon until the sun starts to rise. So the number of rakat is 2. It's 2 of them. So Jur, which is the noon prayer. This begins when the sun passes the zenith and ends when the length of the object's shadow is equal to the length of the object itself. And the rakat is 4. The Asr, which is the afternoon prayer. This begins when Jur finishes until the sun begins to set. And the number of rakas is 4. Maghrib, the sunset prayer. And the timing is, this begins immediately after sunset until twilight. And the number of rakas is 4. Isha, which is the night prayer. This begins after twilight until the middle of the night. And the number of rakas is 4. So the weekly congregational Friday prayers, in Arabic it is Salatul Jummah. So with the Salatul Jummah, we have Friday is the holiest day for Muslims, akin to Sunday for Christians and Saturday for Jews. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized the significance of Friday, stating, "It's the day Adam was created, entered paradise, and was expelled." Fridays feature the obligatory Friday prayer for Muslim men, performed in congregation and substituting the midday Jur prayer. So I'll stop here for this module, and we will continue with the next module in our next session. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.